Alright, well we have at least a picture taken, so we can look back on our team through time. Your Pokemon could use Rock Smash to break them. Well, they could if we had anybody who learned Rock Smash, but as it is, there's just a mess of HMs going on here. The whole thing is a mess. Also, please don't pay any attention to the Suicune in the top right corner of your screen. Try to reach the tower and dive into the ocean. Well, that sounds kind of cool. You didn't have anything to give me, but I do appreciate your story. Now, we have to be very careful. Very careful. Damn. Here comes this creepy stalker. I don't know, wasn't it, Suicune? What? Suicune's not even here to watch. Are you crazy? Are you out of your damn mind? Never mind with an answer. I don't need an answer from you. I can tell from your outfit that the answer is yes. This is a bad matchup for us. Let's make it a good one. Ish. A really stout fighting type move here. We'll still do some good damage because our defense sucks. That wasn't too bad. That's more like the damage I was thinking of. Shouldn't matter now, that should be more than enough to kill, but still, ow. There we go. 3 and 3, that's what we want. Every time. I guess we'll keep battling. We should outspeed some stuff here. Unless they have more extreme speed. Hitmonchan I always thought was kind of cool. It's also one of those Pokemon that makes you wonder though, like, is that clothes that it's wearing? Are the clothes just part of the Pokemon? Like, it just, I don't know. That's the mystery here to me. Infernape is not messing around. Might be time for Typhlosion again. Everybody who's 26 doesn't really have anything I want to go on here. Elekid has Surf, but beyond that, these two are weak to attacks that Infernape has, and Elekid doesn't have the best defenses. We'll probably look to pick a better spot with him. Here we can resist the fire. We've got Luster Purge. Infernape is one of the better starters. Instead of an average stat distribution, he's more of a glass cannon type, but he hits hard. Case in point. Get critical hit, so Anger Point triggers for the first time. We have no physical attacks. But, still kind of neat. Downside here is, it's unlikely that we outspeed. Yeah. Elekid might outspeed, and this is enough damage that he could do. I would think. Does not outspeed, and this might kill. This is like 100 power, 95 accuracy. Ooh. It hurts, but good on you, Elekid. You stuck it out. Confirms, though, if we had sent him out first, he wouldn't have done it. The one Surf, well, I guess Surf could have killed. I find that really unlikely. If Luster Purge didn't do it, okay. I'm amazing. You broke my game, you sign. I'm going to keep searching for. I'm going to search for a sprite that's not horribly mangled, so I guess we have things we have to look for. I knew this was a potential problem going in. It's fine. Now I was thinking about freezing. Usually it's fine. There we go. I think this game just likes to give people heart attacks. I think that's what's happening here. It does that. Sometimes when we open up the menu for the phone call, it freaks out, and it's just like, oh, did I lose the recording? No, not the recording. But no, it's okay. It's okay. Do I have to have Rock Smash at this point? Constructed a Safari Zone just around the corner. It'll be really fun. Some stuff will happen. The guy. Here's a construction worker. Sorry, you can't do it. It's closed. Everything is thrilling. The Safari Zone coming soon. We did hear about that earlier. Let's check out the gym real quick. Gotta check it out, see what's inside. Unfortunately, he's super into his training. He has no clue that we're there. Umbreon is still 26, correct? Yes. Alright. We're gonna fight a few trainers, then we'll go heal because we're a little beat up. That Infernape got us pretty good, and we have to be concerned about that throughout the run. We sort of mentioned something similar to that before, but in this case, anybody that's strong and fast can be a huge concern for us. It's similar to the problem that we talked about a couple parts ago with Dragon Dance, where, you know, you get to the point where somebody outspeeds you and can one-shot you. That's a problem in any Pokemon game, random or not. Come on, Umbreon, you can do it. Yeah, there's one. You gotta do one more yet. Moment of truth. Alright. We won the coin flip twice. Three attack in there, in addition to the 4 health that we like to see. This isn't real! So early reports are water-type gym, which is kind of funny because of the waterfall thing. He's supposed to be fighting, but, you know, can't always get what you want. Still kind of works thematically, though. If he's got water pouring on his head, he's toughening himself up, you know? And we also don't need waterfall. We need to use this thing right here. I had forgotten. Unfortunately, we're going to have our access blocked here, but it's set up that way. Words are useless. I did think it was a little early for waterfall, considering we still have fly that we are about to get. Just got surf. Strength is a thing we've gotten but haven't really used yet. It's too much. Also, Shinx. I guess Lantern is water electric, right? So it's an electric gym? Or it's a gym with a bunch of fluky trainers that it's hard to tell. We've seen that before, too. Yeah, it's an electric gym. Well, we have some good answers for that on this team. Elekid's got some other moves that he can hit and resist some electric-type stuff. Dialga will resist. Venusaur here resists. Don't have any ground moves to my knowledge, unless I'm forgetting something, but also look at that. Somebody survived Petal Dance, and he didn't even resist it. And Raichu's not exactly known for being the sturdiest Pokemon. His special defense is much better than his defense, which is to say it's not the worst. Still interesting, though. Wouldn't have expected that to be the first one to survive a Petal Dance. I lost. I'm speechless. We're gonna duck outside real quick. Go heal up. Now, I know that Chuck is doing this to get stronger, but it is kind of funny to me that he spends... I mean, I don't know how long gym leaders are there. In theory, they're there 24/7. We visit any time of day, he's there. Even if you're generous and you say, like, well, 8 hours or 16 hours, he just stands under the waterfall. He just stands there. It's got to be bad for your ears if it's so loud that you can't hear anything else around you, and you're there for what? Half a day? Full day? Many days a week? I hope Chuck is deaf when we try and talk to him. We fear nothing. We'll see about that. Also, I forgot to change who's in front, but it's okay. This will die very easily. Of course, electric types generally fast. That's not the rule, but I think if you were like, well, on average with speed and whatnot, I think electric types would probably be among the fastest. You can make a list of, wow, another thing survived. I know we're on about the same level here, but damn. It's also interesting to me that they've kind of caught up to us in level. Now, this is the only Pokemon he has, so it's going to be a little higher than the norm. A team of 3 or 4 would probably be like 24, but still. I can't believe he survived that. Let's see. Well, Elekid, let's see what you can do. It's going to be tough sledding for you with only really Surf to rely on here, but gotta try. My raging fists will shatter your Pokemon. That, sounds mean, but okay. This is about the best we can do in this spot. We can't Drain Punch, Thunderbolt's resisted, Poison Fang is resisted, I think. I think Ghost resists Poison. If I'm wrong about that, dear viewer, just know it's tied to what I talked about earlier with how my impression of Ghost is always going to be that they're Ghost Poison. Thanks a lot, Gengar. We can 3-shot this. We're going to also be 3-shot ourselves, but we can do it. I don't know that we want to eat this, so I think we'll just take this opportunity to switch. If we had Togepi still, we'd switch there and not even take any damage, but as it is, we can resist this. Still a strong move. Rotom, not the best at attack, though. Alright. You got me. This payback won't matter. Thief would have killed 2 very easily, but I just like to do extra damage. It makes me feel better. Well, you want to go first, do you? Okay, go ahead. Go first. Now you explode when we do 150% damage to you. Bye. See you later. Bye. Magma Zone. Yeah, I don't think we'll be having Elekid mess with that. Let's just go straight to the source. Those are the 2 things we're most on the lookout for. A ground move and an ice move. It would fill in some gaps in our type coverage pretty well. Ground, of course, the only thing that gets electric. That critical hit was probably necessary, even though it's a strong attack. Alright, back to Rotom. We'll toss out Elekid. Probably just switch right back to Umbreon and say the hell with it. Could be enough to level Elekid, even if we have to split the experience. It's gonna be close. This is always a weird move. And you do this, and you do like Pain Split, and you do all sorts of weird stuff. And it's just ghosts, man. Ghosts. Nope, not enough. Well, the next fight will be. I got shattered. Yeah, well, you're not allowed to threaten my Pokemon, sir. Okay. With all those guys beaten now, we can go push that button. I do like that subtle but also noticeable change in the volume. You can hear it now. Just like, hurry! Alright. I think we will still lead with Elekid, although it's dangerous to be trying to farm experience off a gym leader. But we're going to do it. We have a pretty comfortable switch over to Dialga against pretty much anything. Dialga, I think, only gets hit by ground and fighting. I think it is at least neutral on everything else. I'm also not worried about healing all that much, so let's just dive into it. Pounding waterfall right into my head. You spoiled my training. But, like, So I understand your frustration, but, like, this is how we have to battle. You should be used to people doing this to you. Look at this guy. Roar! I mean, we have some options here. We could Drain Punch, but I think we're just going to go ahead and go back to Typhlosion. Keeps hitting. What a time waster. Okay, no problema. I like to get his level. Kind of looking like Typhlosion's gonna get his level too. Again, close. We don't want any part of Chinchou with a fire type, so I guess this is our opportunity to go to Venusaur. Only 2 Pokemon, huh, Chuck? No, you haven't. That's true. Is it a bug? Okay. I was pretty confident, because it's like a water bug. I was pretty confident this is like water electric, but I had this hesitation as I used this. There's a couple Pokemon who I mix up between water electric and bug electric, so I had this moment of like, oh no. Am I trying to play a grass move against a bug type? But no, it's fine. If I had just maintained my confidence, you would never have known that I was sweating that. Chuck, it took longer to turn off the damn water than it did to beat your ass. Come on. Alright, but we can fly now, and we get TM01, which is what, Focus Punch? Supposedly? Yeah. And that's the tactic he tries to go to in this fight. Normally, of course this playthrough is very much not normal. Let's see what TM01 actually is. Heat Wave! Hey, that's a good attack. 95 accuracy, or 95 power, 90 accuracy. I think it's 195 now. But again, between versions and gens and all this stuff, it's difficult to remember. Typhlosion can learn it. It's a stab move for him, but I have the already better flamethrower, so no thanks. But that could give us some interesting type coverage on a Pokemon we haven't yet explored yet. So we leave. And she's like, oh. Here's this HM. Now, hello. Fast forwarding. Yep, please excuse the weird noises, but it gets us through Mom's conversation quicker. I've been really trying not to do that during this, except for when we've had to reset because of the glitch, and then I'm doing it to get through the menus, but speeding up emulators, man, it's kind of a fun way to do stuff. Especially if you're trying to grind in an RPG or something. I almost said no. Hey, Nurse Joy, I really need some healing. Alright, we'll take your Pokemon. No. But you... you don't touch my Pokemon. Alright. Well, let's see who can learn Fly. If anyone. That is a potential concern here. Nope, too far. Umbreon can fly. As can Alakazam. Well, I guess we'll teach it to Umbreon. Umbreon has an okay attack, and this is type coverage of a sort. And, I mean, his moveset is so I'm not really that worried about, like, oh no, I'm going to lose a good move like I would be with, say, Typhlosion. You know, Taunt is good, but it's generally more of a competitive move than a going through the game move. So I think we'll lose that. I mean, we have two sort of overlapping dark attacks, but that's okay. Well, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. We have a flying Umbreon. I always knew our Umbreon was destined for greatness. And that allows us to fly back to Olivine. Here we go. Spread your wings, Umbreon. Spread their wings and fly.